हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू अनदर वीडियो। आज की वीडियो में हम नापोलियन केक बनाने जा रहे हैं, जो कि एक सेंट्रल एशियन स्टाइल केक है, जिसके बारे में आपको फर्दर स्टार बताएगी और इसके इंग्रेडिएंट और इसे किस तरह बनाते हैं।
Hi guys, Star here with another video. It has been a very long time since I haven't done any baking, so today I have the mood to bake. So I decided to bake Central Asian Napoleon cake. It's a very common cake, you can find it in Central Asia. It's made in layers. It is similar to honey cake, but the recipe of the bread is different. So I'm going to show you guys and let's start. So the first thing is that I need to take the butter and I will do this one. Okay guys, now we are adding the butter inside the flour. So we are making for around approximately 600 to 700 gram of flour, and I'm adding around close to 400 gram of butter. Your butter must be frozen. If your butter is melted, the quality of the cake won't be as you guys expected. So let's now mix it. So the 400 gram of butter, 600 gram of flour. So you can take any multi-purpose flour, which is maida, you call it, right?
Yes.
Okay, this is the step 2, guys. We add, this is salt. We add 1 egg into the salt and cold water. Now let's just mix it. After you mix it well, you add vinegar. What you call this in your language?
Sirka.
This much of vinegar will be enough.
One tablespoon.
Yeah. So now this mixture we are going to add it here. Let's add it slowly so we don't make it look like, you know, too heavy or too liquid. The dough is ready. I'm gonna put some flour and I'm going to freeze the dough now. So let us divide the dough in, depends on how long or how big you want your cake. So I want to divide it in this amount, maybe around 8 to maybe a little bit bigger, 8 to 10 slices. In the freezer. Half an hour. Okay guys, so we put the dough in the freezer for half an hour. In between, let's start the cream process. So for cream, we will do the custard cream, the standard one. So I'm going to take 2 eggs, medium-sized eggs, and I'm going to add sugar, 200 gram of sugar. Then I'm going to mix it well. This process is needed until the sugar is melted. Then we add 2 tablespoons of flour, and we have the cornstarch. So we add another 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. This would be the 2, I think, tablespoons of cornstarch. Let's add it on. Then we mix it. Then we add milk. It's around 0.8 gram of milk.
Liter.
Yeah, oh sorry, liter. 20% of it. So once we mix it, we will put it on the gas. So we put it on the gas and put the gas low, because if the gas is too fast, it will burn your the cream. So put it in low and just keep mixing it until the cream becomes thick. So this is the final product. You can see that it's boiling and it's way more thicker, and the consistency is smooth. You can see that if you leave it for, if you don't mix it, it will start boiling around. You need to still keep mixing. Then we will chill this one in the freezer until it becomes cold. Okay. Okay guys, this is the step 2 of the cream. So for this you need a butter around 200 grams. So this is exactly 200 grams. If you use high quality butter, your cake will taste really great. And secondly, I have this puck, or you can use any kind of cream. So you need to mix them together. This is a room temperature, so you can see that if you take it out, it's easy to melt. So let's take all the butter out from here. So we mix this. Actually, it's ideal if you use a mixing machine. So we add the puck together in it. So it's already ready. You can see, look at the consistency. This one, we are going to transfer it here. Now, once we transfer it in this dish, I'm going to freeze it again in the freezer for half an hour to 1 hour. This one goes in to the same place. Okay, this one, you just leave it in the room temperature. And we're having some creativity time. So we decided to put this one on a backside. Because if we put it like this, it will be also a challenging, because I need a flat surface. Try with the first dough. So it's a cold dough. It's a perfect texture. So guys, now I need to find a plate which I think that the size would fit. We need to measure it by plate. We need to cut it in advance. The edges. After you did that, so with the fork, you are going to make this. So the baking will be even in that way. Okay, so the first round is ready. So we just take this one out. Extra sides. We bake it separately later. This one, the temperature. Guys, I just heat it up. So the temperature, ideal temperature is 180. Don't go more than that. 180, double side. You can put the cream for the maximum. So I just found it like a perfect size. So I'll be baking on this. Bismillah. The first round. Finally, after 2.5 hours of baking, we have almost done the last sheet. This is the last sheet. This is actually the one that we will use it for decoration, but this is the actual sheets. They're all perfectly sized and perfectly colored. Okay, so this is the cream. It has been staying in the freezer for a while, actually all this while. So you can see that it has almost frozen and has become in a perfect consistency. You can see that it's very thick and it's super tasty cream. For this cake, you need to make only this kind of cream because this cake needs absorption. So for absorption purpose, this cream would be the best fit. So now what I'm gonna do, we are going outside and I'm gonna do the layers. I will show you guys how I do it. And I'm just waiting for the last round to get baked, so that we will use it for the decoration purpose. Okay, so this is the last stage, the final stage. We have one extra breadcrumb. That's for decoration purpose, as I have mentioned. And these are the 8 layers of our cake, and this is our cream. So what we're gonna do, we will start spreading the cream to the bread, and we are going to do it for each layer. So let's start it with the first layer. So you have to see how big is your cream. Ideally 2 spoons to 3 spoons would be good. You need to put the down layer as well. You see, this is perfectly fit. love it when cream is a lot and you can, you know, have extra cream around. Are you guys ready to see the final product?
ऑलराइट गाइस, जो फाइनल वर्जन है केक का वो बिल्कुल तैयार है और ये है, बिल्कुल आप दोस्त देख सकते हैं। और अब मैं इसे टेस्ट करूंगा और आप दोस्तों को बताऊंगा कि टेस्ट कैसा है। What are you gonna do? You gonna cut it?
Yes, I'm gonna cut the cake. So we need to cut it like, I think I'll just cut the small piece here. Actually, this cake should chill at least a day for perfect results.
You can put it on that plate. ऑलराइट गाइस, चलिए अब जो फाइनल मोमेंट है जिसका हम सब इंतज़ार कर रहे थे वो ये है कि केक को हम टेस्ट करते हैं। आर यू गाइस रेडी? आर यू रेडी?
Yes.
ऑलराइट। एक्सट्रीमली डिलीशियस है और काफ़ी क्रिस्पी है, बहुत ज़्यादा क्रिस्पी है। स्पेशली ये जो ब्रेड है, ब्रेड बहुत ही ज़्यादा क्रिस्पी है। अगेन इसे तकरीबन हमें एक दिन छोड़ना होगा, उसके बाद ये नरम और काफ़ी सॉफ्ट होगा, तब हम इसे एक ठीक तरीके से खा सकते हैं। बट स्टिल इट्स बहुत ही ज़्यादा क्रिस्पी और टेस्टी है। ऑलराइट गाइस, आई होप आप दोस्तों को ये वीडियो अच्छी लगी हो और आप लोगों को रेसिपी और इंग्रेडिएंट्स भी सब पता है। और ये हमारा फाइनल वर्जन। इसी के साथ हम इस वीडियो को ख़त्म करते हैं। मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में।
I love this.